Hello Virgos, this is your August new moon reading. The new moon is Monday the 21st, also the day of this awesome solar eclipse that's supposed to be happening. So let's get to it. Light up some smudge. Just take a moment here, cleanse up the cards. So this will be general energies for the new moon, August 2017. Just filling you this smudge one more time here. All right. So Virgos, general energies for the new moon season of August 2017 till September 2017 new moon season. For Virgos. Future right here. All right. So let's get started. In the recent past, we're starting with some difficult conversations. This is fire energy, could be, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is conversation. If you look at the rods here, they're all at mouth level almost. Except for this guy, it's obviously louder than everybody else. And next to that, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So possibly about money. Because you also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is a new beginning in something earthly, like money or material or house or something. And there's, some struggles about it because here in your base, it's keeping you up all night long. And there's things that you just don't know about here with the moon card. All of these cards are upright. So this is stuff in the order that it happened. And so you've got this anxiety happening. You have this just, not comfortable conversations about something material, about this new thing. It doesn't always have to be a new beginning, but it could be something new. Maybe you got a raise or started something new, like a new creative business or whatever, or you had a thought about it and maybe you presented it to somebody and they just, it's not working for the entire group, which leaves you being up all night with all this anxiety. So then, in your present, let's see here, you've got the Hangman. No, it's not reverse. You have the Hangman. There's a delay happening because right here in the center, this card is supposed to be your ships coming in, or having the world in your hands. This isn't the ships coming in card. This is for the world in your hands. I always get those two confused. And there's a decision, but it's passionate because it's fiery. This is all of this, it's passion. This is something you care a lot about. It doesn't have to be, a relationship. It could be, but it's something that there's a lot of heat, emotion, feeling behind it. And so this is in reverse of this, these are two delay cards. You could have anything with the world in your hand right here, which if there's a decision that needs to be made, and then with it being in reverse, it's delayed, and you have the Hangman, so it's delayed. And then here, you have this See, in upright, this card could be holding on to what's yours, or being protective, or being smart about the building of this, financial, monetary, whatever. But it's in reverse. There's possibly someone's being selfish about this. And so this is where the argument's coming from. It could be you that's being selfish. There's just something here is not working with this relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be love, but just some kind of, there's another person in your life who's causing this. And it could be because of some kind of selfish behavior. Because here, in the underlying, in the overall, you have the nostalgia card, memories, childhood, feeling free. But it was in reverse. So what you thought was supposed to be isn't working out with us. And then you have, the Six of Swords, air energy, supposed to be moving on, not moving on, because it's in reverse. So you have all of this delay, holding on to and or being selfish. But then, and I think it might be, and I wanted to say because the nostalgia isn't there. You had this in mind. You were given the opportunity. You thought it was going to be this, but it's freaking you out. So you're just like, nope. For now. And Spirit is asking you here to have strength, but it's in reverse. So it's like I think this is the message of you needing to do this. Because there's more work to do. In reverse, it's not done yet. This guy is taking a break because he did all this work and he just has one left to do. This guy, in reverse, there's still more work that has to be done in order to make this passionate thing that you want happen for you, because you've got opposition, you have obstacles, you have delays, there's obstacles here. But there is a strong voice coming from somewhere. This is the Queen of Wands. She's passionate, And here in the future, this is all the future spread, but in the base for that, you have, there was only 2 cards left over. The Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles, if you look at it upright, it's talking about going around and around and around, and just not really ever, like maybe you have 2 situations, and you just keep, and you just do it over and over again. It's the same exact cycle. But it's in reverse. I think this person, whether it's your energy or some kind of female around you that has this fiery, passionate energy around you, she's going to break this cycle. Help you with this moving on, giving you this strength. Because while this card means, in reverse that you need to have strength, it also means that it's there. This isn't a total lack of strength. This is just, when I read this energy right now in reverse, it's just kind of like you should have some more. And I feel like this is another person. But it doesn't have to be male or female. But it needs to be somebody who, I wanted to say head of household. Somebody who is, I'm hearing involved. This person is going to break this cycle. For you. Not for you, but I'm hearing with you. And I also want to, as I'm looking at this, I feel like I'm doing this. Break the cycle. Get the nostalgia you want. You have this. Let's get some clarity on this. I want to talk to you with a good tarot over here. Virgo. New moon cycles. New moons talk about starting new things, beginning anew, obviously. Having this delay to start the thing. So we're bringing this up now because new moons are about, there's too many cards, I'm not taking those. Looking for clarifying jumpers, please. Virgos, new moon cycle. Whew, there's one. Thank you. Another. These cards, I love these cards. They're beautiful, but they're very hard to work with. All right. So this is the one that's standing out to me the most first because it's the same. What I love the most about this deck is that usually when I ask it to clarify, what it does is throw out the same exact card that's already laid somewhere to where it leads you to see where most of this is coming from. If you look in this vision the way it is now, you have because of the unknown. This is your Pisces card, but it's the moon. This is full-on anxiety because you don't know. So you're not taking the move. You're not taking the step. What do we got here? Oh, this is the love card. This isn't the same as in this old regular tarot here. Raider, wait. This is about oneness. Next to that, you have the Empress. Okay. This is someone who overcomes. This is your strength. This is loving you. This is having strength about it. And this is having knowledge of self. Being in charge. And so that's why I'm kind of feeling like this might not be your energy, this Queen of Wands here, because this is my Virgo. It's not the Virgo card. But look at that. Just like, yes. Taking the position to be where you basically, and then you have a Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles on top of all of these pentacles in the spread. It's talking about getting what you want. Okay. So you have this earthly thing. All of these pentacles are just all over the place. And you have this earthly thing that is supposed to be happening. But I just feel like it's a struggle. I mean, definitely a struggle. It's giving you anxiety because these, came out twice, but also that's just the way it feels. I mean, you're not starting because of these. You're hanging on to I'm hearing words like let go or a need to let go. There's something that needs to be let go of that has to do with the pentacle energy. Quit standing on these. Let these two go so that these two can flourish. Let's see what the fairies have to say about this. It's the Fairies Oracle. I think the guy's name is Brian Proud. What kind of clarification do we have for Virgos for the new moon? Woo! All right. Thank you. A couple more, please. Fairies to clarify. Jumpers. One more, please. Nope. All right. What do we have here? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. First, this is coming out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. This is the fairy guidance card. So you see it. Fairy guidance. Fairy guide. Spirit guide. Angel. Archangel. Deceased loved one. Something across the veil is with you. You know what else came out? The spiritual guidance card. So you have two. And they just, they come out. Seriously, I love this. Okay, check this out. You have spirit coming through to help you. You have this just really powerful and awesome nature about yourself coming up in the near future, a change for the new moon that you're going to be feeling So you have it coming in 5D, coming in 3D, and you have healing coming with that, and you have love given, love received. This card, this love given with love and love received, mixed with this one, this is a really powerful message here, because this card came out as a clarifier, asking you to have this self-love, asking you to have this strength, asking you to be this intuitive person. And then as an exceptional clarifier, it's saying when you give this love, you get it back. Now, what is love? Does it have to be a relationship? No, it does not. It's something that you love. When you have the first round, when this comes to you, when you bring this to yourself, get it back. I absolutely love that message. Also, that it's healing. This is the healer fairy. Ta-da. And lastly, let's take a divine conversations card here for my Virgos. One follow-up clarifier. This is a beautiful message. Giving love to yourself, you get what you don't have to feel this way. You don't have to have this anxiety, but you are having it. And the solution to getting rid of it is all of this down here. Love given, love received, love, strength, all of this. Seems kind of redundant, right? Seems easy. Oh, just love myself and then all this other love will come to me. But if you really, if you've never stopped to think about what it means to put yourself first for a moment, and to empower yourself and give yourself strength, how in the world can you know what it feels like to actually be loved by another person? Or, be loved in business or loved in some kind of contract or whatever this is for you. This monetary, or not necessarily earthly, material thing. So whatever's earthly to you. And it could be, marriage. It could be a relationship, but could also be business. Could also be buying a house. Could be anything. But this is earth energy and it's all over. Well, it doesn't help that Virgo's earth. All right, one card, please. Clarifier. All right. It says, nothing happens by accident in God's world, and there's no such thing as coincidence. Nor is the world buffeted by random choice or something that you call fate. It is a snowflake that is utterly perfect in its design. You do not think the same thing could be said about something as magnificent as your life. So, what is this? You don't think you deserve this? You have this in mind, okay? And you think that because of fate, because of your decisions, because it's some kind of obligation I'm hearing duty, you can't have this? Nay, I say nay. Strength, you can. You absolutely can. This is the new moon cycle. This is, and it's very powerful because we're having a really serious solar eclipse. So the moon is going to be absolutely energized by the sun, which, this happens, but this is special. So making intentions for the next month. By intention, I mean, this is what I want to start that's new in my life. Could be a thought process, could be a earth energy thing. This could just be you because, it's Virgo. But look through here. This is through the veil. You walk through this portal and you enter this new space. This is something that you'll need to, I just feel like, because I'm getting chills, I feel like Spirit wants you to not be in this situation. Okay? So, for the new moon, work on strength, work on self-healing, work on self-love, work on putting yourself first. And honestly, it is not a selfish thing to do. You don't need this. It is not selfish to consider your own life and your own path while you're living this life, this incarnation. So whatever it is that you need right now, decide upon it. And then right around the new moon for a couple of days, you really just need to focus on it, maybe make a mantra or whatever, and just repeat it and really just put it out there to the moon, to the universe, to your source, whatever it is you believe in, that this is what you want. And this is, you can't control how, you can't control what you're going to get back in return. But if it's love given, it's love received. Always. That's universal law. Where's that card? I mean, that's universal law. Love given, love received. Okay, Virgos, that is your new moon reading for August. Visit my blogs, websites, chat with me on Facebook, and I look forward to talking to you on the full moon of next month.